Good evening. We're on for a little warm-up edition of the show. Owen is taking a nap. I don't know where the 8 is. Probably late to it, but I'll try sniping here for a minute, and then we will get into some blacktop play. Yeah, I don't know if the 8's running on time or if it's running late. I tried to snipe earlier. Didn't see anything pop up on this filter, and been a bit distracted throughout the day, so I didn't really get to check out any streams or try to snipe very much. We'll find out as we go along. I'm sure other snipers will be along shortly, and they'll get us all dialed in here. So I had a couple of Burks. Get those listed. Sniped out Clay Thompson yesterday for 500 coins. Sold him for just under 13k. It's exciting to get a 500 coin card for a change. So we got our listings up. Let's get into some blacktop. Go with Durant. We'll see who else we're going to pair up with. Danny Ainge. And Steve Blake. So we got some shooters on this roster. Asian Power. I do watch my own stream. I don't know if that's completely accurate, but yeah, I watch it on my monitor so I can see if the audio is coming through and everything. So I'm always one of my own viewers. I don't know if that's customary, but I have a laptop out here to watch the chat. That way I don't have to give up the real estate on the television. Gonna play against Tyler Johnson, Villanueva, and Cedric Ceballos. You been getting any good snipes today, Asian Power? He's got the late gorilla uniform here. I just tried to find the 8 a minute ago, but no luck on that. May have been too late for it. Out to KD. Green and good. Ceballos right past me for the layup. Durant with a slam. Wow, Battier for 32 and Drummond for 3.5. Last night I caught Reby Clay Thompson for 500 coins over on a Cash Mully stream when I was calling 8s and 9s with Nate the Ghoster came over there for a little bit. So I caught that, and that was about it. I haven't had a chance today really to try to snipe. I was really happy to get a 500 card buyout. Usually they're gone before I can get them highlighted and get them purchased, so that was exciting. It didn't make as much profit as the Dumars did yesterday, but still cool just to get one at 500. A mistake listing. Controller batteries are low. I'll have to get some batteries in here after this game. Chaos is here too. Yeah, usually those things are just gone so quick. I see them. I'll see them on the refresh, but I can't get over and buy them. I've seen like DeMarcus Cousins, Ruby, and Kyrie Irving, and a handful of other ones, but usually don't make it in time. Hey, Chaos, there's a rugby game in about 5-6 hours. I'm going to try to watch some of it on my laptop while I'm streaming so I can ask you guys some questions about what's going on. I think it's Broncos and Storm in the NRL. Open pool, they don't knock it in. They get a reload. And we're down by 3. So I'm going to have to stop for a second and get batteries. Owen had a hard time going to sleep, but he's resting now. So hopefully he'll let Daddy stream for a while. So we got NRL on tap tonight. We got Asian Power here. He will dial us into the 9 market as long as he's able to stay around with us. Asian's been crushing it today. Got a couple good ones. Making some profit. Offline with Durant, but it goes in. The GOAT is making his comeback as well. Busted his shoulder, been out 2 years. I didn't know Brock Osweiler broke his shoulder. Alright, Asian's going to be checking out the Clipper game tonight. I forgot who the Clippers are playing, but I remember it was a tough game to pick in the 2K app to pick the winner. I think I went with the Clippers. But I think they're on tap for a good matchup tonight. Is it Celtics and Clippers? Oh, it's the Bucks. Yeah, Jason Kidd always has his club playing hard. With Parker out there, I think the Clippers will get that one. I find myself rooting for individual players on Golden State to have monster games now. Like Clay started out pretty well last night, hoping they'll get a moments card. Chaos rooting for the Bucks. Chaos may have some money riding on it. He's a big sports bettor. I shot Chaos a message in Xbox that I wonder if he's seen it. I don't think Chaos gets on Xbox as much. Yeah, they are. They're lazy and they're very inconsistent, in my opinion, with rolling out moments. It's a shame. Hopefully NBA Live comes back and then they have to at least somewhat step up their game because there's another NBA game on the market. No bets for Chaos. Spent all his money on steak dinners. He's not gambling right now. It's not even worth logging into your app for, buddy. Just you'll see it when you see it. I was just trying to make you laugh. Yeah, I'm thinking about it too. I'm wondering if the game's going to be better now that they gave it a year layoff. Maybe they're going to use their Frostbite engine, EA Sports. I haven't played live on this generation of console. It's been quite a few years since I've had a copy of NBA Live. We got iKing Clip is here. The new king is here. Yeah, it definitely has a reputation as being a poor game. But if they remaster it, I think EA is at least capable of making something decent. Putting some pressure on 2K. So we're down 2 and we missed the 2-pointer. Not a lot. We're going to try to catch some snipes and watch a little sports here. We got a message from Chaos. I'll have to check that out in a bit. Every time I go into the Xbox screen, it messes up the stream. In case I wasn't bothering Chaos enough, I have a way to get a hold of him now. Send him a message offline. I did it from the Xbox app on my computer too. A little easier having the keyboard instead of the game controller. Try to throw a lob to Durant and said he parks at the 15-foot area and shoots it on the pass. Not good. Villanueva's having a game here. 7 points. And now we're in big trouble. 9-13. We need some 2-pointers and some stops. Out to Steve Blake. Gets the first 2-pointer for us. Yeah, nothing exciting is true. This guy's running out of bounds. I like when that happens. To my opponent, not to me. Really frustrating when it happens to you. Blake and Ainge, 2-man game. Out to KD. We need an open 2-point shooter. Danny Ainge. Not going to get it. Runs down the loose ball. Ainge is out of energy. He'll get poked away, but still possession. Seahawks. Spurs might lose. That would be good. Good news for Golden State. Speaking of good news and the Spurs, I am happy to see that LaMarcus Aldridge is back. Certainly want the Warriors to beat the Spurs, but I don't want him to be out with heart issues, so that's good. He's back. I think he's going to play the next game. I don't think he's playing tonight. Slam dunk for Charlie Villanueva. And they're within a point of handing us the loss to start the stream. We'll never give up, though. Villanueva was just standing there. I thought I could drive past him. Didn't work out that way. Grant with a catch and shoot. C9. Nate the Ghoster with a C8. Hey, Nate, good to see you, man. Thanks for going over to the Cash Mooley stream. I hope you had a good time there. Cash himself is here right now, a.k.a. Chaos. And we're up a point suddenly. I caught a couple of good snipes last night with you. The best one, though, was the 500 coin Ruby Klay Thompson. Nate was going to bed last night. He woke up and came back to the stream. Got some good snipes. So it's overtime here in Blacktop, 15 apiece. Durant to Danny Ainge. Oh, Danny. A little quick. Oh, Danny boy. Irish eyes are not smiling upon you when you miss the 2-pointer to win the game. Cedric Ceballos lays it up and in. Asian Power calling the 9. Thanks, Asian. Asian said he's going to be busy watching the Clipper game. Completely understandable. So do not rely on him for the 9s. He might get a few in the halftime break or during a commercial. And we're going to let the shot clock expire. Just trying to actually hit Blake there. That was all bad. Nate the Ghoster with the 8. So it is hitting around 32. So I guess the next time will be at 47. I'll get into another match right away. So I can try to catch that. I do need to take a break. Probably after the next date to put in fresh batteries. We'll get the stop on Villanueva. He knows this match might still be going for the next date. Hopefully Nate's getting some good buyouts. Steve Blake. Come on, Blake. So that was for the victory. Excuse me, that was for the lead. Now they're going for the victory. Oh, I was trying to slide over with Danny Ainge, didn't work. So let me hop into another one real quick. I'll put in the batteries after. I'll go get them right now. I bought a bunch of batteries on Black Friday at Home Depot. Seems like using the microphone makes it go through the batteries even faster. Getting towards the end of the batteries. I'll have to pick up some more soon. We'll see what we get with our one pick. Maybe it's Kevin McHale. Nope, it's a technical foul. So we got that going for us. Vince Carter's up now. Yeah, it was a good one. Not the result we were looking for, but that's the way it goes. Scripting 101, right? So we draft Goran Dragic. Maybe I'll get a hold of Diamond Steve Nash tonight. Chaos wants to see Diamond Nash on the floor. Try to make that happen. Probably play another My Team online game too, just for the heck of it. So we're loading up here, looking for an opponent. Nate and Asian, they got all the good snipes. They're busy listing them. They won't even tell us what they got. I was in the middle of losing that game. Couldn't join in the fun on the auction house. All right, we got a match. Yeah, we'll be getting Nash soon, hopefully. Right now we're playing against those Milwaukee Bucks. They got their own Goran Dragic, as well as Nicholas Batum and Andre Miller. Landon is here. Nightbot doesn't like Landon putting out the emotes. I don't mind it. Nightbot does a lot of good things. Sometimes he's a little out of control, that Nightbot. DeMar DeRozan doesn't want to score. He wants to put a highlight together and misses the slam. Got a couple of great Raptors here. DeRozan and Vince Carter on the floor together. But Goran Dragic gets the scoring started. Bloody Nightbot. So we're cycling it around, trying to get someone open. And I guess he blocked that out of bounds. DeRozan not having a good start. He's getting blocked constantly. And he gets blocked again. My goodness. I think he's got 3 blocks on me. All with the DeRozan attempts. Goran Dragic can't hit. Can't hit for me either. It's on both sides of the floor. Double agent. Jumper from downtown, nothing but net for Trey. We're down 4-1 early on. Reach in foul on Miller. So we'll wait. Out to Vince. They're all over it. We cannot buy one right now. A little late on the release. We got to dig in here. It's going to be hand down, man down for the Seahawks for the whole game. He's yo-yoing back and forth with, who is it? Nicholas Batum. Over to Goran. can't dial it in with Vince. He's trying to get it released quickly before the shot blocker got over. And I just flat out missed it. Goran with the reverse. Things are trending towards bucket. All right, we needed that. 5-3. Batum gets a step, gets the slam. He's got the hot hand again. Carter got undercut by Dragic. I don't think Vince has scored yet. Dragic is wide open. We're down big. We're going to have to call in a ringer to take the controller from me and get this turned around. This is ugly. DeRozan can't hit. Ball skipping around. Batum's open. Surprised that didn't go. Apparently Goran Dragic is very strong. Can't post him up too well. I'm probably going to try to snipe rubies. Unless somebody tells me to check something else out, Landon. Shot clock's about to expire. That will not drop. Cooking breakfast at 2 p.m. Chaos. Having breakfast for an afternoon snack. That's alright. Poor shot. I was thinking about pump faking. Can't think about pump faking. You either do it or you don't. 8-3, my gosh. It's like the first time I've ever played the game or something. I'm gonna get a strip. We get a transition slam. And Trey decides to take a break. Go into the box score. Look at all the stats. Always important to do in the middle of a game. Slap it away from Batum, but he's going to recover and slam it in. Chaos just woke up. We're on just at the right time. We are the Good Morning Australia programming for Chaos. And they're just getting whatever they want here, down 6. Let's see if Vince can't turn them into mints. Not that way. Not with the offline directional shot. Reach in foul. This game's ugly. Hopefully we'll catch the 8. Waking up with the DonyellFreak show. We finally get one to drop from deep. Might be a sign of things to come. They decide just to sit there and then to hit pause. Apparently other things going on at the moment. No one's rubbing his eyes. He may be about to get up. He might keep sleeping. Those teeth I don't think are feeling great. He didn't nap much during the day. He says hello from Dreamland. Nate is going for Mello and Jimmer tonight. Nate's got big time game he's hunting in the snipe market. So Landon asked what I'm going to be sniping next refresh. I might not get a chance with this guy taking a break. Maybe he'll time out. That would be good. Alright, not going to happen. He's deciding to play again. Out to Batum. We don't get the rebound. We got 2 defenders in there against 1 offensive player. We're going to lay that out to Goran. That will not go through for Dragic. Out to Carter. We're trying to creep back in. And this guy's pausing again. He's drawing up a play on the Blacktop sidelines, yelling at his players. Nate's not feeling a lot of faith in his ability to snipe him out. He'll bid on him. Nate's probably sitting on a lot of MT. He's a very good sniper, so he'll do whatever he wants. If he wants Jimmer, he'll go get him. Carton Dragic with a hammer. More timeouts. That's what Blacktop needs to make the game better next year. Make the timeout menu like 5 minutes because we don't spend enough time waiting for our opponents. And DeRozan, that felt like it was perfect. Doesn't drop. He's tough to shoot with from deep. Batum missing. Batum Raider. Up to Vince. Vince turns you to Mince with a left hand slam. So I'm using Vince for a while defensively, and he's exploiting it now with Goran getting the open looks and slams as I play a little off ball. Yeah, the timeouts are ridiculous. It shouldn't allow more than 1 or 2 in Blacktop, and 30 seconds would be good. I have taken advantage of it with Owen sometimes, but I'd be fine with seeing it go away. And you shouldn't be able to go into the pause menu 200 times during a game when you run into the pause cheese idiots that want to pause at every conceivable opportunity. Argorn not able to hit. Gets a relaunch. Will not drop that one either. That's probably the game. Now we're going to get another pause. This guy's distracted. He's running out of time. He's going to play now apparently. Throws it away. C8. I'm not going to make it, I don't think. Yeah, 2 minutes, especially in Blacktop. C9. DeRozan. Bad pass, bad result. Hits his teammate. And it's a turnover. Here we go again. Tragup. More like Trollgup. With the pause cheese. I'm assuming he'll be back with 1 second or something. Alright, Trey. Bye-bye. Thanks for the victory. He had us on the ropes. He couldn't resist his pause addiction. He got the better of him. I'll probably be late to the 8 because of it, but whatever. It's fine. I'll still try to go snipe. Nate's on top of the 8s for us. Ice Vikings here. Should have skipped the picks, I guess. Oh well. I get too excited for the picks to skip them. I don't win very much. Alright, so C8 guys. I'm relying on Nate because I'm out of the loop today. Start trying to hop in on this little ruby filter, see what happens. Apparently it's running a little bit slow. That's just fine for us. We were slow getting out of that game. Yeah, I do too. I love it when the clock's gone and you get the little cheese victory. The little cheesy scramble. Chaos having an omelet for afternoon breakfast. That is good. Alright, so Nate says don't rely on him. Just let him know when it's hit for sure, because he's out and about through the filter, so I think it's probably already refreshed maybe. Bacon and eggs, that's a good combination. So I'm gonna just look around here. I think the 8 did drop. I'm pretty convinced it's already hit. Looking at that all around filter. Tayshawn, but it's too much for Tayshawn. Lenny for 5, I'll leave him alone. And Reggie Lewis, I don't think that's worth getting. I want to look and see if there's any deep shooter Nashes out there that we can bid 100K on or less. I have to tie up my coins, which I'm always hesitant to do. That's the one I would like to get tonight. It's got extra gold badges. If I can get it for 100K, it would be pretty good. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick pause. I'm going to take the dog out for 1 second. I'm going to put in some fresh batteries, but I'll be right back with you. I see Labby's here. Hey Labby, hope you're doing well. I'll be back with you guys in less than 3 or 4 minutes, so just hang tight. We'll be right back. See somebody's here selling MT apparently. We are not endorsing anybody buying MT. Completely up to the individuals. They want to do that. I do not know that gamer tag or Twitch handle, whatever you want to call it. So I just wanted to put out my little disclaimer. Not saying they're up to anything bad, but be very careful with anything of that nature. Got Tim Hardaway with the Wizard Walt Williams. And Ricky Rubio. So it looks like the Blazers did get the win over the Spurs. So that's all good for Golden State. Unexpected Spurs loss. I'm on Xbox, buddy, but I don't know. I think you're asking about the person that's doing a transaction in here. Anyways, if you're looking for my gamer tag, here it is. Dime City. We're playing against Davis, Scott, and Wiggins. We're calling 8s and 9s. So we got Xbox and PlayStation covered here on the stream. Toon Squad and the Seahawks. Here we go. Rubio gets the rebound. Ricky brings it up court to Hardaway. It's off the back rim. Jump pass out to the unibrow. Nice kick out. Scott will knock it in. Down a couple points early on. Hardaway lays it up. Defense comes to send it back. Rubio decides not to space out. Hardaway on Wiggins. Out to Walt Williams. That will not drop. We strip it, steal it, but we're a victim to inertia and we step out of bounds for the turnover. At least we got that cool steal MT credit. Played a little too far off Wiggins, and that's going to drop. Playing against Max Swag. I guess having Max Swag is better than having Min Swag. The Wizard finally scores a point for us. Seahawks Toon Squad coming at you. Byron Scott's got the handle out to Anthony Davis. Davis with the pump fake. Gives it back out to Scott. Ball shifting around. We're going to knock it free. We don't get the stop, but we will get the rebound. Timmy up off the window. Scott out to Anthony Davis. He's crossing over. We are using Walt Williams here defensively. We got a switch. That rattles out. Davis too big on the glass for Tim Hardaway. Timmy's got it. Crossing over slowly. Out to Rubio. Front rim and in for Ricky. And the lead is just 1 point for Toon Squad. held pretty tough there on Davis. He got it up and in though. 4-6. He's up in the front court trying to get steals. Wizard out to Tim. You got a whisper here. I'll get to you in a second, buddy. That will not drop. Kick out. Better look to Rubio. I think it's blocked out. Never saw your message there at the whisper. It might have been when I went to take the dog out. Nobody probably okayed it. Sorry about that, bud. I saw you come in. I greeted you. I just never saw any reply. Hardaway can't make that one. Nightbot under attack by the Whisperer. Now it's an AD. Hardaway gets it. And we just can't get any layups. This guy's blocking everything. Huh, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe there's some type of lag with the chat. It should be letting you send it through, and if there's anything it wants to put the little stars on, it should just do it. There you are. C8 getting called out. Nate's got some exclusive filters he's using. He may not be able to tell you the 8 hit. I will probably not be able to say it this time because I'm stuck in a slow match again. Davis attacking the rim. Slams it home. Walt Williams' layup is good. So I don't know what happened. May have been some type of glitch, or it might have been like right as I stepped away and it never got approved. Sometimes it'll hold a message for approval, and I approve everything while somebody's just being really out of control, and then it edits it. So sorry about that. Rubio can't hit in a cold spot. Chaos is back. Lewis is asking, are you hosting me? Sorry, Lewis, my eyes were diverted for a second. I didn't see it. I don't think you have ever hosted us. It should be like a command that you can put in if you want to do it temporarily, or you can set us as an auto host. We have you set up as well. But I don't know that you've got it set up for us, so it's alright. Sometimes it takes a while to find the settings in Twitch. So we're down, we're not out. We're going to try to grind out the victory here. Team squad playing well. And then you have to list the channel that you want to host, and you would type in like DonyellFreak stream or Chaos's stream or whoever you want to host, and it should default to them. You can click on the little up and down arrows to decide who's like #1 priority and rank the channels you want to host. If you set on just auto host, it'll host channels similar to what you're doing. I came on one day and I was hosting somebody I didn't care for, so I don't have it set to just host anybody. I just have it host the moderators and some of the viewers here that we know. Tim Hardaway. Oh, Tim, you're wide open. Been a bit disappointed with Tim Hardaway. Outside shot isn't that sweet. for that card. Considering he's a diamond, I thought he would have been better. We'll try it again. Finally get that one to rattle through. If you set it for auto and you're not online, it just picks up my feed and it'll broadcast my channel through yours. So any of your followers would see that you're hosting me and they can maybe become fans of mine and vice versa. Also gives your channel some more uptime, so maybe other people discover you through hosting others' programming. I think it's in the settings under channels and videos or something like that. I can definitely walk you through it if you need to after this game. Certainly not life or death, but I appreciate you trying to do it. We've hosted Lewis a few times when he's been on. Lewis also has a little baby and is a streamer, 2K streamer. Up to Rubio. We got it tied at 10 each. Scott working on Tim Hardaway. Hardaway is a good defensive point guard. I'll keep using Tim because he was from the set. It's not like I can go sell him off or something. Oh, nice shot. I thought I had him all bottled up there on the 24-second clock. Davis just flips it in off the baseline. Walt Williams rattles it through. I personally don't know Nate. Hopefully somebody can let you know. Nate's asking if the 8 is dropped. I'm not sure we have a lot of other Xbox folks in. Ice Viking is on his PC. I think Lewis is on Xbox, but I don't know that Lewis is sniping. Chaos has both consoles, but he's more of a PlayStation player. Cash Mully is now hosting at 8:03 my time, so at 3 past the hour you got us there, Cash. Thank you, buddy. Hopefully some of Cash's friends and followers will make it in. We are set to automatically host Cash. He's right on top of the priority list. Him and Beanstalk. Ricky Rubio in the post. It's probably not a great idea. Scott Byron's got open and missing. Hardaway and Rubio trying to put on the ball handling clinic. Opponent's playing good defense here. Williams will get fouled. Get it through. Frizzy's here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, we're stuck on 248. We're trying to creep up to 250 and then 300 and so on and so forth. Anthony Davis. Crushing the rim. So a 2-pointer wraps it up here. We'll try to set something up. That's not the way to do it. It is a foul on the Toon squad. I think the 8 must have dropped by now. I'm not going to be able to catch the 8s for a bit. Try to kick it out. It's a shot clock violation. Didn't make it out to the intended target, Williams. Felt like the shot clock didn't reset after the reach-in foul. I'm sure it did. It just went quick for me. We'll get a strip and a steal. And again, we have a shot to wrap it up here. Get somebody open. Walt Williams took forever to get that pass out. Tim Hardaway, hand in his face, doesn't get it. Carries on, gets his offensive miss, lays it up and in. They got Davis rolling, kick it out to Wiggins. Davis in the corner, he can hit that shot, and he will. Nothing but net. Davis got 10 points. And now we're down when we want to be up. Opponent's doing well not to allow much dribble drive action. Over to Tim Hardaway. We hit a 2 of our own. There's the 8. Thanks, Nate. It may be running late then. Nate giving us an 8. Quite a bit behind the expected time. Haven't got any good snipes yet today, but it's early. See what happens. Hardaway in on Wiggins. Rubio for the win. And we'll take the close victory in this one. Let's hop into another match right away. Got Rex for 15k a piece. That's pretty good. Profit is profit for the Ice Viking. Got 200 MT. 1,000 MT. Now we're flush. And a silver contract. That's going to go on somebody. Harden can use it. I think we sold one of those Burks, so we sold them both. I got those for like 1,400 or so last night. Little profit is still profit. Jerry West. With D Brown. Try to click on that pink diamond. Instead we get a gold card, even better than a pink diamond. It's golden. It's Handy Andy Varejao, the GOAT. So we're looking for a game. We'd like to catch some 8s as well, but it's been slow going. Playing dabbing Squidward. He's got Lynch and Westbrook and Ryan Anderson. Best Ruby filters. So what I've been doing, Viking, is that 5 and 1600, just to see if anything crazy pops out, and then I go 500 and 5000 through the all around and lockdown, playmakers, wingmen. Go through the different sets and see if anybody that's kind of rare is out there. I don't know what's going on with my opponent, but he just stood there the first time. Now he's walking out of bounds. This may be a quick one if this persists. It's out to Brown. What can Brown do for you? He can knock it down from the corner. We're up 3 quickly. Now he's playing apparently. We're going to use Anderson Varejao. Throwback Andy. Flop skills 100. Yeah, the opponent did do that. Definitely. Sometimes I think it's just kids messing around. They're happy to lose and just get the one pick. I don't know. That may not be the case here, but it's definitely been in the past. 2-pointer is good. Now we got a game. Anderson, Verjao. Out to West. Looked pretty good to me. It just didn't go. They don't always go in. D. Brown from the corner. Started shooting full court right off the bat. Yeah, I don't know what they get out of that, but whatever. I'd rather deal with them than the pause cheese kids. Like, what a great way to talk trash. Hit the pause button repeatedly. Jerry West. Deep shooter. Hitting a deep shot. Russell Westbrook's got it. He's going for deep shooting with Ryan Anderson now. The dab, that's what it is. This guy's dabbing on me. I don't even know. He's on another level of dab game. Russell Westbrook. Out to George Lynch. Got Westbrook flying in there. Anderson can shoot it. That'll drop for the dabbers. The donuts. Wouldn't mind dabbing some donuts and some chocolate milk in a bit. But I probably don't need to, so I won't. Westbrook out to Anderson. If that had gone, we'd suddenly have a game. Maybe we will have a game here. No, we're still at 4. Still comfortable at the moment. Let's let the defense go by, see where he goes. D. Brown's open. In his cold zone. I'm not going to knock that one in. Chocolate milk is delicious. So West is open in the corner. Apparently that corner is cursed. We've missed a bunch of 2-point launches from the corner. That's going to go in. Now we got a game. Girl Scout, yeah, it is. Those Girl Scout cookies are really expensive these days, man. $5-6 a box. I often just go right around so I don't have to deal with them. If I see them out in front of a store. So C8, it's C8 time. I'd love to join you, but this guy's gonna do the pause nonsense, so I get to sit and wait, see if he's gonna come back or if he's gonna quit or just waste time. Complaint monkey, or complaint money, is our opponent. Compliant money, I guess. All right, now he's gonna play. George Lynch finds the range. Verjao, try to get Andy rolling to the rim. No good. Jumper's no good for them. I'm restarting my web page as I do often. I really do need to try using Firefox for Twitch. Verjao. He's just kidding. West is not. But he will not make it. We're missing a lot of open looks here. Keeping the game interesting. Ryan Anderson makes it a 1-point difference. Donuts playing a scatter game. Has us not making our best effort. We're getting open looks. We feel like we can just shoot our way through it. It's not working out. Here goes Russell Westbrook. We're going to reject Westbrook. Westbrook has been rejected, just like Kevin Durant did to him. Verjao to West. And we got him. Got him towards where we want him at this point. 10-13. I don't know if the 8 has dropped yet. This guy's going to pause again because he loves the pause button like a child. Seattle Donuts. with his little dabbing Squidward. Gives it to Ryan Anderson. That's a brick. And Andy will pull the rebound. Ahead to Brown, sets his feet. Screen light, good night. Give him a little pause. Cheese, bye-bye. And we will go try to catch the 8. If I missed it, I'm sorry, guys. I had to restart the Chrome browser. I'm thinking about chocolate milk and Girl Scout cookies. I like the Thin Mints. We get a contract card. Those are super exciting to get. Thanks, Batman. Batman's here. How you feeling today, buddy? Batman got his wisdom teeth out yesterday. Owen's starting to fuss about here, so I may have to break and take care of him. We'll see if he's happy with just the pacifier. He was laying on it. And we get a golden contract. Let's go try to catch the 8. I don't know where it is at the moment. Batman didn't go to school today, so he's good. He's happy. So I'm looking for the 8. If anybody knows if it's already hit, please tell me, so I don't sit here and refresh for most of the stream. I think last time it was a little late. So we'll see if we can't catch something. Owen's getting a little fussy here, so he'll either go back to sleep or I'll take a break. On the warm-up stream, we're searching for rubies at the moment. No auctions match your search. Try again. So we are on the search for the 8. I don't know where it's at. I don't know if it's running late or the house is broken. Servers have been trash since the new packs came out. We're still looking. We do open them occasionally, but it's kind of a bad investment. You can certainly get lucky. We've gotten lucky once with Ruby Russell Westbrook, but if I open packs, I usually do it with VC from the app. Don't do a ton of pack openings. I did open a box a while back when they put Westbrook back into to the packs there for 24 hours, but I didn't catch anything then. The Westbrook's been my best one this season. Right after the All-Star game ended, we got him out of a pack. There's a little video of that on the YouTube channel. Hey, buddy, if you're just going to pop in and do that, you can stop coming in for that. Said the same thing earlier, and it's not like they're sitting here chatting with us and establishing themselves. So I don't know if that guy's legitimate or running some type of scam. So if I remember, I'll unban you, but you're not adding anything to the conversation, just chilling in our stream. So Ice Viking and Nate have not said anything about the 8. Viking's on a different market, but it's similar on PlayStation. So I don't know if they're running on time or what I should do. I guess I'll go put some shoes on some cards. I know it's boring to sit there and watch that. We'll draft and be ready. We'll try to catch at 31 and be timed up for the rest of the stream. Got Jimmy Buckets gonna play. He's getting a gold buddy. Looks like Jarrett Jack. And Tyler Hansborough, not the diamond, just the regular golden Tyler. Let's look at our lineup real quick. We don't have the right shoes for the Stars right now. Wes can get a pair though. So I'm just wasting a little bit of time until the next expected 8, and then we'll try to snipe again. I suspect it either was late or it's a double. Yeah, we've played a ton of Blacktop. So let's see, the C8's like 5 minutes out. I guess we can play a little bit of freestyle for a second. Maybe we can get used to Tim Hardaway over here. Well, there's only a few in the game. You get Elgin Baylor by playing the Moments challenges every week. Kevin Love is done now. You could only get him through Twitter. There was a code that would pop up for like 10 seconds. Pink Diamond Isaiah Thomas comes out of Blacktop after you reach level 10. You can find Isaiah Thomas. We found him quite a while ago. And the other one that I know of is Pink Diamond Tim Durant. And he's the reward for my team online. The best level. I guess if you win a bunch of games, you can get Timmy. But nice that they gave him the hot spot right there at the top of the key. So I'm just shooting a little bit until we get close to sniping and try to be synced up the rest of the evening. Never know if that's going to happen with Owen here, but we try our best. Yeah, that Love, I tried to get it once, and I got my code in at like 50 seconds, and it was already long gone by then. So I guess maybe I'm a little bit too harsh on Tim. I just got to get used to his shot. Takes a while to get filled up. There's also a few other pink diamonds you get from the collection, like Kobe Bryant, Jerry West, and Wilt Chamberlain, but you gotta collect like 2,700 cards for Kobe and a little bit less for the other ones. So that's all I know about pink diamonds for now. So what are we, a few minutes from the 8? I'll head over there at this time. Nate thinks it's a double, so that gives us hope. C8, C9. I'll show the collection for Batman to see how you can get those if you want to really collect a bunch of cards. That's going to take a lot of work, but collector levels. Right now I got like 700 and something cards. Next up I'll get Rodman. But when you get way down here, you start out getting some diamonds. It starts with Hayes, Kiki, Grant Hill, Bernard King, but at 2,000, Pink Diamond West, 2,300 Wilt, and 2,500 you get Kobe. So if you want to put in the time and effort, you can get those rewards. I believe Splash City 123 has gotten the Diamond Jerry West. You got that a few days back. So we're looking for the double refresh. We'll try to catch here on the rubies, and we'll zip through to some other filters. I suspect I could do this with amethyst or diamonds, but I think with rubies you got a little bit of a chance to catch something. So we'll try jumping in here in a minute. 9 should be about to drop. Our resident 9 caller is watching the Clippers as we speak. Clippers Bucks. It's a close game. 41-40. Bucks are up a point right now. That's probably a little delayed looking it up on my phone. So I'm going to start hopping in now. You can see the market has slowed down. It takes a bit to pull the page and let us know if there's any returns. Everybody else is refreshing too, I suspect. Lavi's back. Lavi's a good sniper. Then we'll get into our rhythm of sniping, blacktop sniping. For the next couple hours, we should be on. Then we'll take the break and return later on in the night. Watch a little rugby action. So the 8 could be dropping at any time. We don't know when it's going to hit. I think the last one did not ever really make it. So we're looking for the double drop here. It's 32 past now. It should be coming up soon, I hope. Hopefully something will pop up on my filter. I expect to see some Campus Heroes at that price. People are getting those left and right. There's the 8. Thanks, Nate. Apparently nothing hit on my filter, or it hit and somebody bought it out before I could even see it. But the 8 has hit. Nate the Ghoster with the quickness lets us know. We'll start looking through the other filters. Not seeing much. A little bit disappointing for a double. Let's try the historic. They're probably already picked over by now, but you don't know unless you try. There's Noah coming in. Hey, buddy. Good to see you again in the stream. We're looking for players that are not Mashburn, Wilkins, Danrich. Larry Hughes might be worth it. I'm going to buy him out. If it's a mistake, it's a mistake. I haven't seen Hughes before. Let's see what he goes for. If it's a mistake, I'll at least get my coins back and just pay the tax on it. Larry Hughes, where you at, buddy? Good news, Hughes. What should we price him at? We bought him for 15. And we'll put him at 19.95. So we'll make a little profit on Hughes. It's not fire, but it's profit. We like profit. Mistakes is chaos. He didn't want to see us spend the money on Hughes. Let's go see if there's a Nash out there about to end that we can get for 100K. There is the trick: buy low, sell high. Haven't had any clickbait titles in a while, but I like to say something like one weird trick to make unlimited MT. And that's the trick. Alright, I think I'll go ahead and let's look at what badges this one has. If they're just junk or something good. So he's got the extra badges. Let's see what they added here at the end. Posterizer. We got to get Nash with a posterizer, right? Let's go ahead and throw 100K bid on him. We still got enough to snipe with. And it's not going to end for 3 hours, so we'll find out when we resume if we're going to get Nash. Obviously, if somebody bids us up, we're going to leave it alone. We don't want to pay more than 100K on him. Posterizer Nash. Can't wait. I'm going to be throwing the lob to Steve. Getting my poster. I want to see him throw down the Carter dunk when he sticks his elbow through the rim. Just hangs there. Yeah, hopefully we will get it. We'll definitely be getting Nash soon, and then we'll turn our attention to T-Mac. And here we go. I think I played this guy yesterday. Doughboy. He was pause trolling. Let's see if it's him. If so, it's unfortunate that he got a better draft than we did. Yeah, that's what I do. Ice spiking. Certainly, there's better filters than what I know how to do, but that's just what I do. Just go shifting around through them. Trying to catch somebody that doesn't belong, like Corey Maggette or Marc Gasol in the lockdowns, etc., etc. Yeah, this guy was pause trolling a lot last night. If it's who I'm thinking it was, Doughboy or something like that. So let's see, is it him? No, somebody else got the same little avatar thing. I don't know what that's from. It's Bape Lords. Yeah, the other guy was getting on my nerves yesterday. Tyler Hansborough. Tyler. Hidden gem. Tyler Hansborough. He just got a diamond in the Campus Heroes. Unbelievable. So we got to defend. Against a good outside shooter in Hayward. So I think I'll keep Jimmy Butler as my user here defensively. See how that goes. Ice Viking finding out about sniping from us as much as I can help him. Yeah, there's definitely got to be better filters for like rubies and, like amethysts and diamonds. But those will go super quick too. So I suspect having like fiber optic internet might play a little bit of a advantage for some folks. If it loads just a bit faster, they can get through and get those insane snipes. If I'm the only one looking in the rubies for mistakes, maybe I catch them. Some of those historic rubies go for a lot. That Hughes goes for pretty good coin, it looks like. I'm not saying I did great on it, but it's a little profit. And you're going to get a lot more little profits than you will crazy alert the presses snipes. So I'm not loving having Hansborough and Jarrett Jack right now, but we'll keep on grinding. I do like having Jim Butler out there. Jimmy. He gets the steal, takes a bad shot. Copper Wire, Australia. You're not going to get much sympathy from me. I grew up in the days of dial-up. You have to constantly reconnect the modem. Parents would be upset. Couldn't make any phone calls. Online. Tried playing Madden online back in like 99. Massive lag. I got like 2 plays in against my opponent and had to quit. Actually, I don't think I quit. I think it just disconnected you back in those days. Have to wait 40 minutes to download an MP3. McDonald's Wi-Fi. So you guys did have dial-up. Yeah, that's what I grew up on. Well, teenage years. I grew up before the internet was commonplace in most households. So that will go in. They started calling me the White Morgan Freeman in this chat. I think I'll put that on my resume if I re-enter the workforce anytime soon. That's a skill everybody needs to have. Jarrett Jack jumping around to catch the pass, put himself in bad position to shoot it closer to the defender. Hey, we got Don't Ban Me Dragon here. Hey, buddy. When did America get fiber? I don't know. We don't have it here. I have cable internet. I know some select cities have the fiber optic. I think like the Bay Area does because you have Google, Apple, etc., over there. And certainly not everybody has it, but I believe it's a capability for some areas. Jimmy from downtown. Yeah, I know you were saying that you guys are going to be getting some upgrades soon. If I understood correctly, Canoe's in the right area to get the first upgrade for your internet. They're going to start rolling out some better stuff for you guys. It's really surprised like Sydney or the Sydney area doesn't have really good internet considering what a big city it is. We'll lay that up and in. I'm very loyal. I deserve mod now, in my opinion. Buddy, I don't know how many messages you've sent. But if you just keep on contributing, like Nate the Ghoster does and Chaos does, you'll get it. Dragon, you'll get it. Right now, I probably have 20-25 moderators, so like 10% of the chat is moderators, or at least 10% of the followers are moderators, and I think that's a pretty good ratio. Don't expect people to be in here just because I'm on, but it's nice to have a few trusted people in the chat, of course. So just keep contributing, buddy, and we'll get you there. But Nate got it last night. I believe it was last night I got it for Nate. And Nate's just been here. He's calling out the 8s, and he's just a positive influence here on our stream and in the community and helping people out. So that's all we're looking for. Ice Viking. I'd like to make Ice a moderator, but my Viking's the guy that uses the most profanity by far. I think if he had the sword, the conversations in the chat would be much more colorful. So that's why I've never given it to Ice. It's nothing to do with loyalty. Ice is the best. I've noticed my YouTube viewership, the #1 country watching my YouTube channel is Iceland by 60-something% over the rest of the world. They have a huge viewership, watching ability, and I gotta attribute most of that to Ice Viking. I don't know that anybody else is checking us out in Iceland. I know they are into basketball, but I appreciate Ice Viking a great deal. But I'm trying to run the family-friendly stream. I think Ice knows he's not always in that sort of mood when he's here, so we will not ask him to change his ways. We just don't want to have Nightbot completely overridden with F-bombs and anything else that comes to mind. Chaos wants us to make it 11% moderation. I think my stream monitor died again. This is a constant issue right now. I'm going to try going into Firefox and see if that helps. So give me a second. I'll be back with you guys in the chat. We're looking pretty good against the Bape Lords. Well, maybe not. It's turned over. Throws it out of bounds. And I'm coming back to the stream here. Hopefully I didn't upset Ice Viking or anybody else. Jump shot will not drop. Over to Tyler. Tyler's got the right stuff to slam it in. Stream's loading up here. I should be able to see the chat now. Sorry if I missed any questions or comments. Nice pass into Kawhi. C8, and there's the 8 already. This game's taking a bit. Thank you, Nate. Nate's on top of it. I was hoping to catch it, but it's on time for a change. Try to find Tyler. Slipping back door didn't happen. Dragon letting us know they hit as well. Thanks, Dragon. So we get the slam. And they will get the 2-pointer, so it's 10-14. We got a chance to wrap it up. It's into Jim Butler. Diamond Jim. He's got 2 men on him. That's what she said. And he's going to lay it into Jarrett Jack's hands for the layup. I will skip. Trying to snipe this time. Speaking of songs, Ice Viking getting some snipes. Yeah, Jimmy G Buckets. The G stands for get. Vikings getting good snipes. Profiting up. We're looking for Mikhail. Not yet. I think we're still holding the lead on Steve Nash. We should be at least for a while. Somebody might want him for that posterizer upgrade he got. Nate the Ghost Reed's getting all the good snipes. Nate took my filters. Now he's dominating the Xbox market with them. Now Nate knows what he's doing. He looks for exploits in the market. Yeah, I remember that was just a few weeks ago. That was right after Durant got hurt. Dragon, you're getting further away from your sword, bringing up bad memories for me. Just kidding, buddy. You can talk basketball with us, and Bulls, obviously, one of the great franchises. I think we're playing the same guy again. He's got McCollum, the Mailman, Karl Malone, and Wilson Chandler. Soulja Boy, top left. Chaos, I'm sorry, buddy. I will go wherever you say next time. We'll go top left, or if you believe it's moved, we'll go somewhere else. Nine hit, I think so, in BE. Our 9 caller is watching the Clipper game, but we got other 9 buddies in. This is not the same guy. It's got the same logo, though, oddly enough. And he gets a little slam. This guy's talking. You're talking to yourself, buddy. We're on Twitch. I can't hear you. But go ahead and keep talking if you like. Out to James Harden. I'll knock it in. So we have kind of a small lineup here. Williams is our big man. Jumper's no good. Mailman pulls it. It's L Snoop Dogg. Or it's L Snag. You see him talking a lot to us. Buddy, I cannot hear you. You're talking to yourself. But go on with your bad self. It helps you play better. And Dragon, he wants the sword. He's about to get a timeout. Jumper's good. And I think we will do that. You don't have to bring up bad memories there. Every time. Chaos is also a Golden State fan. No need to troll us, Dragon. You can bring up the Bulls game because it's recent, but come on. You're a Bulls fan, you can't be that excited about LeBron getting a ring. Harden gets the steal. We see that he's using the Mailman. Chaos, he's a Kobe fan now. He wants Kobe to come back out of retirement and get the ring with the Lakers. Eric Gordon's got it. Eric Gordon's spiking it on the Mailman. Walt Williams just stuck his arm right through Karl Malone's body, but somehow Malone did not suffer the fatality. He's still there. Animation glitch, obviously. Eric Gordon. Yeah, Kobe on Golden State, that would be something, man. You know Kobe would be keeping Draymond in check. And they'll get the layup off the screen roll. Out to the Wizard. Gets an open launch. In a bad spot, though, for Walt. He's got a cold zone there. He shot it like he had a cold. Nothing but rim. We're reaching. He's going to get past this, get the dunk. Nice. Got Wedman for 5K. Good job, dude. Vikings getting some good snipes this evening. James Harden. mailman in the post. That's where he does his work. That's where he makes his deliveries. It's 8 apiece. They throw their hand up trying to kick out there. Bad idea. Too many defenders in the paint. Here goes Malone. No Stockton. Just Malone. Lay that up and in. The Viking has conquered the stream. Nightbot gives him a warning. He hasn't conquered the Nightbot yet. James Harden getting my poster. Yeah, the only time you can conquer the stream is when Nightbot's on strike. He was having server issues the other night. Everybody had their way for a bit till the bot made it back. Karl Malone up and in. To Walt Williams. Splash. Close game. He opts to shoot a 2 of his own, no good. The Wizard pulls it. Over to Gordon, good defense. Walt Williams is there. Put back, no good for the Wizard. Come on, Walt. We're late defensively. It bricks out. Gordon and Harden, they both have diamond cards. Neither one of these are their diamonds, though. Gordon steals. He gives up the steal. And it's 11 each. Why did the Nightbot cross the road? That's a good question. Walt Williams. The Wizard from deep. He's got the mailman. Mailman pulls the miss, gets another kick out. Multiple tries, they knock one in. 13 each. James Harden hanging on the rim. We get to 14, but we need 15 for victory there. Obviously. Jumper from downtown, no good. We went for the alley-oop on this guy. Didn't work out that time. Reach in foul. Ice Viking getting dark in the stream. Out to Gordon. He will not hit it. Darn it. Eric Gordon letting us down. There goes the mailman delivering the slam. Gordon with the head of steam lays it up and in. Tom and Jerry. Hey, cuz I said so. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. We're on a little earlier stream tonight. A little extra stream action. Gordon steps back. Bang, get my poster. If you like to talk, we're going to talk to you. We're on Twitch. Don't be upset. Come visit us. Good night now. certainly do not appreciate people having those type of names for their team names. Doesn't matter whatever side they're into. Not good for kids to be seeing that and idolizing it, in my opinion. So I gave him a little talking to. He's just talking to us a lot. C9. I think I'm gonna finally catch with you guys. Nate the Ghoster is getting all the good snipes. And we're getting all the good technical fouls. Top left. Darn it, Chaos. I keep forgetting. I'm going top left next time for sure. I usually just pick around wherever the cards are not touching a border. It's supposed to be the secret to not hitting technicals, but it's obviously not true. He's gone now forever. Never coming back. Alright, so C8, C9. I'll let you guys know if I see the 8 here with my little filter. I'll start jumping in now. Should be coming soon. Because I said so is a really good sniper. He was getting diamonds the other night. R.I.P. Mikkel. Hand down, man down. Kevin McHale's gone. So it's a little early for the Xbox, but we never know when it's going to really pop up. So come early, stay late. Get all the good snipes. Haven't seen the 9 drop, but it should be hitting soon. Because I said so, being modest. He was sniping diamonds and stuff left and right. There's the 9. Thank you, NBE. Dragon, you don't have to just think whatever we think, but you don't have to troll us nonstop about old stuff, especially when you're not a Cavs fan. We have a guy named LeBron the GOAT that joins us. He doesn't even do that, so probably not the best way to move towards a moderation ship. Trolling the host. Still looking for the 8. Nate's been having a good run tonight. I stole this filter off a different streamer. I would give him credit, but I don't even remember who it was. Not all is lost, buddy. It just... if you would have got it in 3 days, now it's going to be 6 or something like that. We don't have any official formula. Main thing is don't make Chaos mad if you want to be a moderator. Chaos doesn't, he never forgets. He holds a grudge. Still looking on the 8. Not seeing anything here. My filter's gone dry. Maybe everybody else is using it now. I don't know. Exactly. What about making Chaos mad? Don't do it. Don't do it if you want to be a moderator here. Chaos is the head moderator. He knows what makes him mad. What makes Chaos mad is when there's no Vegemite in the pantry. He wants the king back. That won't happen. Not the king he's talking about anyways. Still haven't seen the 8, guys. Nate can't be bothered to tell us the 8 hit. He's getting all the good snipes right now. I'm just kidding, Nate. Nate's been on it. So apparently it's running late every time I get a chance to snipe. I had to refresh my page again. Twitch giving me issues. I'm starting to think the 8 may have hit and I missed it. Not a good sniping night for the host. No 8. LOL. What do you guys think? Is it coming still, or should I just go play a Blacktop at this point? Do we think it's the double? Viking got his. He is on PC though, I believe. Chaos says to wait. It's coming. Alright, I'll go till 5 minutes past Chaos. Because they said so. He had the 8 typed. He's been ready. It's just not hitting. Alright, it's 5 past, guys. I'm gonna try to get in a quick Blacktop. I don't want to derail the entertainment too much. You guys can call 8s and 9s anywhere. We want to entertain you while you're waiting to do it. Let's get Duran out there for the heck of it. Yeah, they were timed up pretty much identically the other day, but who knows, man. 2K's a factor in this. So, oh, you called the 8, man. See, I had to refresh the page, cuz. So I didn't think it ever hit. Sorry about that, buddy. Reading is fundamental. Yeah, well, see, I misunderstood. I thought you typed 8 in, but you didn't send it, is what I was thinking. My Twitch was acting up. I refreshed the page, so I probably just missed it. But I thought you just had it typed in your chat box, like you were ready to hit it, and then it never came. So that's what you're trying to convey. Sorry. All right. So because I said so, he got all the good snipes. We didn't see it. My Ruby filter has gone cold. I'll have to think up something else to try to use. We got Tolbert and Dragic with KD. We're gonna play against Ainge, Iguodala, and Shane Battier. Dragon loves chicken nuggets and the Denver Nuggets. Yeah, I usually pre-type it when I'm thinking somewhat lucidly. That way I just can send it in quickly. So I know not everybody listens to me yapping, or they might not be able to listen while they're doing other things. So nothing good for Cuz on his alternate account. We're playing against the Lugo team. Nate's been having a good night though, so I think Ice Vikings having a good night too. So don't give up, guys. They're out there. This guy decides to pause it right away. So many people last 2 or 3 days just constantly pausing. My gosh. Let's play. Durant with the rip. We got Charter Killian here asking if we remember him. I remember the name. Charter is a follower. I haven't seen the little pop-up smiley face person. I mean, I understand sometimes pausing, but the people that pause and go look at the box score, like, come on. You're playing 2K all the time. You should know. If the player is decent, let's just play. Look at the meter. If they can shoot it from 2-point land, let them shoot it. If not, get on with it. Go for the screen roll or whatever. We got a block with a Durant. Tom Tolbert has it. Magic Mushroom haircut for Tommy. Try to get it into KD. Ice Viking promoting menthol. This guy's Mar-a-Lago or something silly for his gamer tag. Mar-a-Lugo. Mar-a-Lugo, eh? He's reaching in a lot. Yeah, that's tough, because you might want to stay up late and snipe or watch a movie, but then you might end up having to go in and you don't want to be dragging all day. Your manager should make up their mind. Invite your manager to the stream. We'll get this straightened out, cuz. Chaos saying GG. I don't know if he's got to go or good game. But I do know Chaos will be watching the rugby tonight. I'm going to try to catch some of the game and learn about the sport in the NRL. It's supposed to be a good game coming up this evening. Dragon saying, forget the manager, just do what you want. Battier slams it in. Backdoor to Goran Dragic. And we're doubling up our opponent early, 6-3. For me, it's at 9:10 p.m. I'm in California. How about for yourself, Charter? We will stream for another hour and a half, roughly. We'll take a break. My wife will come home. I'll spend some time with her. And we'll spend time with the baby, obviously. But he's asleep right now. Probably be asleep then, too. And then I will resume and stream up till 4 a.m. West Coast time. So I think Charter's probably in the Midwest. I think he's got the same time zone as Because I Said So. Splintered's got 10, so he might be in Arizona, Utah, Dakota, somewhere in the Rocky Mountain area, I suspect. Unless it's 10 a.m. for the Dragon. Out to Durant. It's green and good. 47-18 for Perny. That's double military time, apparently. Indiana, all right. That is basketball country. Addresses you can't know. All right, that's fine, buddy. I'm just following you. I'm not trying to stalk you. You're on Twitch. How much MT do I have? 60 something thousand MT right now. I have a bid out on a deep shooter diamond. Trying to complete that set. Otherwise I'd have about another 100,000. Tolbert. Doing Tolbert things. Mid-range jumper from the baseline will drop. We're up by 4. Because I Said So was telling me the 8 hit. I wasted a bunch of time asking if the 8 had hit. I didn't see it. I was refreshing my page, so I missed out. Kevin Durant. My goodness. Slams that in. 12-7. Jumper won't drop. KD. You gotta guard KD. He'll knock that in. And I hope you're joking, Charter. We shouldn't get too upset with anybody if they're just messing about. It's a friendly stream. We don't want to threaten anyone here. It's probably somebody you know and just giving them a hard time, but if you're not, please take it easy. Everybody's welcome here. Yeah, you're right about that, Because I Said So. 2K should invest some of the money they're raking in on VC into their servers. It's sad. I thought Madden and EA had kind of bad service, but man, 2K needs to step up. Right now, though, they're the only game in town, so I think they're kind of lazy with customer service and with the customer experience, to be honest. So I hope it gets better. They have the partnership with the NBA for next year for the esports. Maybe the NBA will put some pressure on them to make a better product. Yeah, late night sniping is easier, less competition. Servers work better, they're not always down. And I think it's just a better experience altogether, less hassles. Ice Viking, you gotta say no to cigarettes, buddy. We want you to be around a long time. So we will set up our filter and look for the 8 right now. Alright, Splinter Dragon. You have a good night. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Thanks for making us laugh. Yeah, they do make mistakes. The only thing is you get less volume of cards going up. But at least you can get a hold of something. Sometimes in the daytime, man, I click on 3 or 4 cards and they're already bought out. I think I'll just keep that to myself in case you want to go bid me up. I doubt you would do that to me, Charter. I don't even know if you're on Xbox, but I'll keep it a surprise. If I get that card, I'll play with it tonight. If you're in the stream earlier, you'd already know who it was. So that's a reason to set up all the alerts and plan your day around the DonyellFreak stream. See who I bid on so you can go bid up my cards. Alright, so there we go. Chapman. Another user bought it out first. Burke. I think they're all gone. It's taking too long. Alright, so the 8 has hit, guys. I didn't get any of those. They were not great. They were solid. Thanks. Because I said so, I already got it in the stream. So did Nate. Thanks, guys. So I didn't catch on my filter. I did see some cards pop up for a change. Let's see if we can try our other filters. We want somebody besides Havlicek. A lot of cards up right now. Let's look at the lockdowns. The 9 has hit as well. Tayshawn. Tayshawn's not bad to get a hold of sometimes, but too many of them around the same price. Lenny by himself. Looking through the wingmen, not seeing much. I'm obviously going to be really late here to historic, but you never know. Sometimes cards float around in historic for a bit. So at least we got an attempt in that time. The Campus Heroes I try to pass on for the most part if there's something else up on that little quick filter. So we see Elliott and Rip. Jamal, but none of the guys that we want. Nothing has sold yet. We'll go back to playing in Blacktop. And there you go. Chartered, if you want to know who we're bidding on. Chaos just gave it away. Nah, it's okay. He's on PlayStation. I just didn't know if somebody would want to go bid me up on Nash. But there's numerous Nashes out there anyways. Al Jefferson and Craig Elo, the Elo copter. It's going to be flying in for a slam dunk or a layup here in a bit. Chaos. Chaos wants us to get Nash, but then he's wanting people to bid us up. Come on, Chaos, make up your mind. We're going to play against Stackhouse, West, and Lopez. I don't think we got any new followers yet tonight. If you guys are watching and you're not following, please hit the follow button. I'll follow you back. We want to get to 250 and then on to 300. Playing against Duoholics. Get Deli just as good. That's true. Nice turnaround from West. Yeah, we're stuck. Nobody watching tonight has enjoyed the program. We haven't got any new followers here. Yeah, that is good. Takes me a second to look at the stream and play, so sorry about that. Ice Viking. Asian Power is telling you the truth. That tempo goes for quite a bit. I don't know exactly what it gets, but that would be a good purchase. Because I said so, might go full price on Mellow. I will open some of those campus packs just for the heck of it, see if we pull somebody good. But only when I get enough VC grinded out. I'm not really excited for any of the cards that came out. I expect Jimmer to be amazing shooting, but it's Jimmer Fredette, so I'm not thrilled with the campus heroes. Layup is good from West. Yeah, you should look up what he's selling for. Look up Matumbo Rubies and put him for 50 coins under. Is what I would do. I suspect you made pretty good profit. Certainly, I don't know the not PlayStation, the Windows PC market, but I think that's a snipe on any platform. Stackhouse turning, fading, firing, and knocking it home. So it's 4 each early on. Got the posterizer on Zeke. Alright, so it's running close to Xbox. That's cool. I thought, my understanding was the cards on PC were actually quite a bit more expensive for some reason. I guess that's no longer the case or an issue right now. It's over to Big Al. Al and Zeke with the two-man game. Jefferson mid-range full drop. Some of the diamonds and amethysts are out of control if you're playing on PC. Ice Viking getting us dialed into the PC market. Eight to 6. Jefferson gets the rebound. Out to Zeke. Defense was there. Shot was offline too. Jerry Stackhouse with the hammer. Isaiah up and in. 2-point differential in this one. Good game. I was looking through streams yesterday. I saw somebody playing with the NBA style camera on Blacktop. It's kind of nice. You could see more of the floor. I think it would throw off your shooting in direction a bit. This is my preferred angle, but I was wondering, well, maybe that's why some people get certain stills or certain cutters going to the basket for easy layups, because you can't really see where they're at defensively at times. Cricket time. Chaos is not going out to catch little bugs. He's going to watch some cricket on the television, I suspect. So Zeke working on Stackhouse. Left-hand layup is good. So because I said so, uses the broadcast camera sometimes. Actually, not sometimes. I guess he uses it exclusively. Yeah, I used to use that, and then I was looking for a how to beat domination video a few years ago, and the guy had this camera, so I've just stuck with it since. He said it was a little easier for beating domination mode, and once you get used to it, it's kind of hard to switch around. Buy or ignore. I think they're buys, man. At least if it was Xbox and I saw 3 Matembos, I'd buy them. I don't know PlayStation, certainly. Or you want to call it PlayStation. PC. I don't know the PC market, but it sounds really cheap for Matembo. Get yourself some profit, Viking. We get a steal. Reach in foul on our opponent. Paul George, I guess he turned in a good game. Maybe he'll get a moments. Hopefully 2K's paying attention and decides to stay on top of the moments cards. Next goes for 16, yeah. Put them all at 15,950. If they don't go, just relist them. Chaos going to check out the box score. Stackhouse, triple threat position. Calls for a West screen. Out to Lopez. To West, he shoots it over Elo. And Jefferson pulls the rebound. Zeke transition jumper, nothing but net. C8 and C9 just a few minutes away. We haven't done much on the stream as far as sniping goes. Maybe that'll change here in a bit. Zeke's got 11 points, only 1 assist. He's calling his own number in this one. David West. Got Elo all over him. Stackhouse will get the slam. As a hit, tried to posterize Lopez. Rejected. And it's out of bounds to us. Because they said so, was got 39-point lead going. Fifteen of 21 shooting. 6 of 10 from downtown. Cuz is crushing it. NBE, thanks for calling the C9, buddy. I don't know if you're a follower, NBE. Hope you will become one. I will follow you back. Appreciate you calling the 9s with us. We get the bronze upper body card. That's what we were hoping for. Get the technical. Yeah, especially George being the cover athlete, you'd think they'd want to give him something whenever he has a big night. I'm going to try, buddy. I'm going to use that site that I sent you the Warrior game on. I suspect they'll have the rugby on there. And at least catch the second half of that game. Probably have like a million questions for you guys because I don't know really what's happening in rugby. I know there's a scrum and they toss the ball in and this and that, but I don't really know. I don't know what I don't know, I guess, so I'll find out. Asking you guys a bunch of newbie questions. Touchdown, that's right. Pretty boy orange, who wants the mask off? We usually leave the mask on. It added it to the queue, but we will not have OBS rolling, so it'll stay in the queue. Pretty boy, unfortunately. We have OBS, but it doesn't really cooperate at the moment. My mic doesn't work through it out here in the living room, so for now we're stuck on the Xbox app. So I'm going to start looking for the 8. Here's the 9. Also, future, I will be deleting any future. He's throwing too much shade at Russell Wilson. He's mad that Russell's with Sierra, and he's his kid's stepdad. I'm Team Russell, so future can take a hike. We caught a few rubies last time, but we were not quick enough to buy any. Team Russell. Danger Russ. He's got Eddie Lacy. You're talking about Lacy being out of shape, Chaos. There is an incentive in his contract. He has to be at a certain weight to get a bonus. Threw it straight to Butler. Actually, he really didn't. What happened, Butler broke on the play. Better than Ricardo Lockett, competed for the ball better. But Jermaine Kearse is supposed to screen and rub Butler out of the play. And Jermaine Kearse got destroyed by Brandon Browner. I've seen quite a bit of breakdown on that one. But Chaos is now going for the Dragon play of trolling the host. That's alright though, Chaos is a friend and he's a Patriot fan. At least he's got good taste in basketball. They asked Pete Carroll if he wanted a second Super Bowl ring. He said, no, I'll pass. And that was that. We're looking for the 8. Chaos is trolling. Chaos wants me to lose it one of these days. He says, why don't I ever get mad at the game? I think he wants me to get mad at him to show him that I care. That's not the way I do things. Chaos wants Kobe to come to Golden State. Still looking for the 8 guys. I guess it's running late. I see the 9. NBE. On top of the 9 market. I'm going to have to do one of those fake YouTube videos where I'm breaking stuff. Because I quick sold a card. Probably do that at the end of the year. When I'm done playing the game. Should do that with Madden. Go and quick sell my best cards and then act like it was a mistake and smash a bunch of stuff here in the house. Make myself a sensation doing that. The 8 is not showing up. Don't think anybody put it in either this time. Is it going to be a double? There we go, because I said so, CZ8. Thanks, buddy. My eyes were going crazy there. We're going to go right to the historics. They're probably gone by now. Thanks, Cuz. Cuz is really good at sniping. When he's around, he's the fastest 8 in the stream. Certainly faster than I am. Don't rely on me. I use bad filters, and I use them poorly. Been to Alcatraz. I have been to Alcatraz. It's pretty cool to go over there. They used to play baseball there. Recreation for the prisoners. And they sell little baseballs in the shop. I have a Alcatraz baseball in my office. I have a shirt from Alcatraz as well. My wife really wanted to go for her birthday, so we went a few years back before Owen was on his way. I think 2013. Yeah, Alcatraz is pretty cool. It has some unique wildlife on the rock. I guess it's just perfectly placed out there in the Pacific that has some endangered or unique species. I couldn't even tell you what they were. I think it's certain birds and like algae that grow on the rocks there. They used to keep prisoners during the war, during the Civil War, in the basement. They show you a spot where people were kept like in confinement, not even in the cells. Well, Chaos has been there, seen a lot of seals. I didn't know you'd been to the U.S., Chaos. That's cool. So I don't need to give Chaos the chirp. He's already taken it. But Alcatraz is definitely worth checking out if you're in the Bay Area. We're going to have 2 Zach Levines on the floor, Chris Paul and Scola for them. We got Chandler and Vince Carter on our side. Playing against an octopus. He might have been in the waters there on the way to Alcatraz. Get off me as our opponent. He's all over us defensively. Start out. Jump pass out to Chris Paul into Scola. They pass back and forth and miss the shot on the inside. Out to Chandler. Way offline. Nice pass out to Luis. Rims a bunch of times, doesn't drop. Carter with the double clutch layup. CP3. No good. Vince trying to set up the big fella, Chandler. It's going to deflect out. Trying to get the cutter, doesn't happen. We'll turn it over. Vince turns you to Mintz, gets the rebound. And we get a dunk for Wilson. Scola with a slam. Carter with the green. Just kind of waited there. He went away defensively. Thought we were going to drive, I guess. Let's just knock that in. I'm too calm. I'm making Deadshot mad. Late night stream will start approximately 11:30, so about 2 hours from now. Ice Viking, he's done sniping. He made all the coins. Vince from deep. I had to refresh the page again. It's been bugging out on me. So Ice Viking's been here as well. Got to watch the Lakers. Got to see some fog. Out to Chandler. And they did pretty well to shift around there defensively. Proud of the Wedman. I would be too. Alright, Chaos will be here after we get rolling. Chaos will be breaking down what we're seeing in the rugby game. Alright, buddy. Take care. Thanks for stopping by on Wake Up Sydney. Chaos just woke up and came to the stream. Got to visit with him for a while tonight. Scola, good position. We're tied at 5 each. Running late on the intention to snipe the 8 here. We'll see what happens. Vince, green and good from downtown. Paul's yo-yoing back and forth. And we commit the reach-in foul on Luis Scola. Get the rebound off the Levine miss. Give it to our version of Levine. We had the better Zach this time. Carter tried to get the slam. They got the nice block. Chris Paul's got an open launch. Nothing but net. 7s for each side. Carter dropping the dime on Levine. Zach with the slam. Nice job. He got right past us. Tried to click on and get a block. Too late. Clicked on the wrong defender. Carter from deep. Knocks it right through. Chris Paul gets his miss, kicks out to Scola. That won't drop. Got a couple defenders out. Vince wide open. And Vince is getting it going for us from deep. It's going to be C8 guys and C9. We'll light the flames in the stream. Everybody get ready. Get your filters fired up. And Scola hits it from deep on me while I'm messing with the chat. That's what I get. Vince left-hand hammer. Yeah, he keeps shooting with 3, I guess. I guess it works if it drops occasionally. Trying to make me respect the Scola 3 game. Oh, that's why. Now I can put it on the floor when I go out and defend on him. Yep, Luis Scola, that's the one you want from downtown. And I step out of bounds trying to drive with a Carter. C9. NBE's been on it tonight. Thanks, NBE. And I'm looking at the stream as I think Scola hit another one. I didn't even see. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Let's see if I can't close this out. Scola's trolling me. Alright, we'll just go for the slam and try to get a stop. Scola's the new Peja. I will not look at the chat the rest of this match. Try to get you guys a victory. Unless you're rooting for me to lose, then maybe I'll get you guys a loss, if that's what you want. Scola, hidden gem. You can knock it down from deep. Vince in on the double team. Lays it up and in. Owen suddenly awake and crying a little. So I'm distracted by the baby. There's Scola. Scola's on fire. My gosh. Alright. He's got the Scola range down. That might be what undoes my chances here in this game. We'll lob it to Vince. I got Owen as pacifier. I can't leave Scola open. Best shooter on the floor, apparently. Baby's crying. I'm sure you guys can hear him. I'll probably stop and give him some milk here in a moment. He was just fine, but sometimes he wakes up doing baby things. Shot clock's getting low. We'll get the violation. We'll try to wrap up and get the victory here. I might have to hop off the mic if Owen gets too upset. I'm giving him his pacifier right now. He seems happy with it. It might just be that he spit it out and that's why he was mad. Vince out to Chandler for the victory. It's going to rattle around and out. And I'm playing with the upset baby, so who knows what I'll do here. Trying to play one-handed while I give him his pacifier. He's got 2 bottom teeth coming in. And looks like we will get the stop. Zach's got it. He thought about launching. He won't do it. It's out to Vince. We'll go up a point. It's okay, buddy. I will get you fed in just a second. So if he gets real upset, guys, I'll hop off the mic, but I'll still be here. I'll still be sniping with you and chatting via the text chat until we got him settled in. Scola can't hit the layup, but he can hit the threes like nothing. So I'm just trying to get it out to Vince here. And there's the ball game. There's the 8 as well. Thanks, because I said so. So I'm going to miss that 8. I will feed Owen right now. And I will resume with you guys in just a few minutes. So I'll be off mic for just a bit. I'm getting settled in. I'm going to try a different snipe attempt. Rubies are a little dry for me. We'll try a different one here on Amethyst. Sorry about the delay. Little guy's fed and happy now. We got a new follower as well. Got you followed back. Thank you for the follow. We're looking for the 8. Auction house been a bit sporadic today with its times, at least here on Xbox. I may not see it hit with this filter, so we'll find out in a moment if it's good. If not, and I don't see it call out in the stream, I'll head out to the rubies and see if anything is good there. Still looking for it on this one for now, though. There it is. Thanks, Nate. I didn't catch on the amethyst filter. Let's try going into the rubies, see what we can see there. Nate's getting good buys. He's got better filters than we do. That Nate, the ghoster. So we get nothing in historics. Asian Power. Giving us the update. Bucks got the ball. Up a point. 30 seconds left. Lots of Havlichecks out there. Tons of Hondos. Lenny's still hanging out. And pretty dry sniping for me on that run. We'll get in another couple games before we take our break. We're trying to get closer to the Diamond Chris Mullen. I got a bid out on Nash. We'll see if we get him when we come back. Guard Me Cat is the new follower that I followed back. Next follower will put us at 250 total on our channel. I'm going to play against Young, Scott, and Battier. $249. A little slow to hit the follow button here tonight. Has the chat been, but that's okay. Had a lot of regulars in. We'll see how we do here against this team. Try to get a victory. Still looking for Mikhail. Trappers and Seahawks. They commit the reach in right off the bat. We have to wait for Scott to mosey on down and pick up the ball. T-Mac gets it blocked out. It went off of Tracy apparently. Nice block. Playing against Bo Siffy. Bo Siffy 99. Gets Battier for the slam. Timmy's got it. Flying up court. Out to Gallinari. Hardaway. That rattles around forever and drops for us. He's going for that deep outlet. And McGrady can't stop it. Scott with a layup. Try to catch the cutting McGrady. Not going to happen. Battier transition 2-pointer. Won't go for him. Hardaway bringing it up court. To Gallinari. Back to Tim in the corner. Timmy can't dial it in. Asian Power saying no. I think the game just went a way he did not want it to go. Not sure who he's rooting for on that one. I think he's rooting for the Clips. Hey, Eco, how you doing, buddy? Trying to set somebody up, and they get the steal. And Battier laid up and in. Griffin missed the game winner. Oh, Blake. What are we going to do with Blake? Gallinari. Sorry about that, Asian. I'm certainly not a Clipper fan, but I don't want you to be upset. Always frustrating when you take the time to watch your team and they don't pull it out at the end. I thought Golden State was going to take the L last night against the Sixers. Eco got the day off for work experience. All right. So he's going to spend the day sniping and playing 2K, doing other fun stuff, I suspect. Timmy lays it up and in. LeBron is here. He just got off work. He's here with us. Sorry about that, guys. Try not to yawn into the mic. I'll be revitalized when we resume here after we take our break, but that's not happening yet. Still got another game or two to play and more snipes to get here. Out to Tim. Tiny Tim gets the green. Work experience. They have like internships and different things like that for people in the summer to get some work experience. I don't know that it's required by most high schools. There are different programs that I believe are similar to what you're doing, Eco. I think it depends on your school, if they participate in it, or what the requirements might be. And Nick Young's playing good defense. Asian had to do some volunteer work in high school. Nick Young from the corner. So Eco's getting some apprenticeship in. That's good. 3 days of school, 2 days of work. Keeps things from getting too boring. To see some different people and different activities. 9 apiece. Trying to keep up with the chat and play, so I may focus a little bit more on wrapping up the game and catch up with you guys here in a minute. But Eco got the day off today. That's the good thing. We're going to get a steal. That's a good thing for me. Gallinari's got it. Into McGrady for the slam. C8, C9 about 5 minutes out. Goes behind the back for the slam. Buddy, I can't hear you if you're talking to me. Just so you know, we're on Twitch. Forgot to put on the party chat, so you're probably hearing me yapping at you. Hardaway commits the foul. Scott takes it. This guy's still talking, even though I told him I can't hear him. That's alright. Nick Young will get the slam. Trappers, Seahawks. Yeah, we're on Xbox this time. We might go PlayStation next go. I don't know what we'll do when the next consoles drop. Really thought the Kinect would be coming out with some golf games. It never did. And I don't know of any in development, so that was very disappointing from Xbox. I do like the Kinect Fitness, but they did away with it. Some of the other Kinect games are okay. Battier gives them a 2-point lead. Reach in foul. And we'll start over here on offense. Everybody's on the same side of the court. That's never good. A couple reach-ins on our opponent, the Trappers. Out to McGrady. Tough shot. Didn't have much of a chance to knock that one in. Battier's running the floor, knocking it home with a slam. And it's a 3-point differential. We're down. Can't give up any more scores. Tim Hardaway from deep. It's offline. Ugly. Ugly attempt. Nick Young for the victory. That won't drop. Scott's got the positioning. We block him. Battier will wrap it up. For our opponents, we will get to catch the 8, so we got that going for us. So C8, C9, time to snipe. Haven't done very well sniping, but it just takes one good snipe to turn it all around. Get to reset the lineup. We'll get set up here and start refreshing in a moment. I'll wait for just a second to limit the amount of times that we see the searching screen. I have a bid out on one right now, LeBron. Haven't bought him yet. We'll see how it does. It was dry for Eco yesterday. Worked out pretty well for me yesterday. I think it just kind of goes in cycles. Depends what you're looking at and what console you're on. So we might get Nash tonight. It's now 15 past. The 9 should be about to hit. I'll go ahead and start popping in and out here on the rubies. I'll bump it up to 1700. Probably going to play one more, snipe one more time, and then wrap up for this segment. We'll be back after we end, approximately an hour after 11:30 midnight Pacific Standard Time, somewhere in there. We'll go till 4 a.m. Right now, though, we're trying to get a snipe. Make some MT. We need a lot of MT to get T-Mac. And the rest of the deep shooters. Still looking for an 8. Timing has been bad throughout the stream with the sniping. And there was the 8. I only got Bledsoe by mistake. Love would have been better. You can see what was up. I think Love goes for more. But I was kind of surprised it popped up. So there's the 8 guys. I got Bledsoe for a few hundred coins, so that's fine. It'll make us a little profit. Yeah, still happy to get one of them. Usually one's about all I'm going to get. Would have been great to clean them all out. I was just a little bit startled to see the play art. Haven't been seeing it come up so much tonight on the rubies. Like you said, don't panic and just always be ready when you're sniping. We'll look up Bledsoe and see how much we made on him. I'll still try these other filters. Just Havlicek's out there on all around. Lafat usually goes for a bit more than 5, so I'll just get a hold of him and look him up in a moment. And that's it. Let's see where he's at right now. Then we'll look up Bledsoe, get him listed, and get back to playing. So we got him for a couple thousand back. Bledsoe, we see him at 6,900. So we'll make about $6 grand on Bledsoe. Yeah, I didn't see anybody call the 9. I don't know the Asians calling 9s right now. He was watching the Clipper game. He may not be set up yet for it. Echo is not correct. I always want to call it Echo. It's Eco Sway. Throw this Nugget jersey out there for a day. Hopefully it'll find a home. And Bledsoe was decent. We got him for 800 coins. He had no shoes or contracts. I think some people, this happens on Madden too, when there's no contracts, they think they need to sell it significantly cheaper than they do. Because I'll see cards way undervalued with no contracts on Madden when I'm sniping there. And that happens a bit on 2K as well. It's not that big a deal to throw a contract on it. Nothing came up for either of you guys. I haven't heard about PlayStation doing a lot of doubles, and maybe you guys are in a double. You'll catch strong on the next refresh. So we got Zeke and Allen and Bledsoe, who we just got the ruby of. Wife might be calling during this game, guys. If she does, I'll just hop off the mic for a second, take her call, and get back into the match. If she's running late or working late, I'll keep going for a bit. But she's getting off usually around this time, and then she commutes home. So we'll get in another segment of play and sniping, I suspect. Hopefully I'll be ready for the 8. Whenever this wraps up, we got to find a game first. All right, here we go. We see our side. We're going to play against the Dunkin' Donuts. It's got Higgins, Pierce, and Big Shot Bob. Robert Ory. New ones today? No, not yet. We have a bid on Nash out there, but nothing good. We got Tim Hardaway a few days ago. I don't know if you've seen that one. Fresh at City popping in. Playing against Muffin Stuffers, or Muffins Stuffer. We played another team called Donuts earlier too. Make me want to go get some donuts. Tim Hardaway's kind of mixed, man. He doesn't shoot that great. You can get some greens with him in the corners. That's where he has the hot spots. Defense is really good. Ball handling is real good. If I had it to do over, maybe not. If you're not a Warrior fan, probably not worth it, is what I would say. Step back for Ori, no good. I thought Freshadef also had the PlayStation, but he doesn't use it, if I remember correctly, but he may have got rid of that console. He's primarily on Xbox though. Has a super team and is a super player at this game. 2-pointers good from the Muffins. Oh, no problem, Eco. He's looking to find out where the 9 is. And Ori with a nice slam. Trying to get somebody open for a shot. It'll be a Bledsoe. They get open. That's my fault. Fresh Chef can't wait till St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if they're going to do a special 2K promotion or Fresh just has something going on for St. Patty's Day. Oh, it's your birthday. Okay, buddy. Going to be 18, I believe. So that is the big one. Don't forget to register for the armed services. You're supposed to do it on your 18th birthday, even if you're not enlisting. I remember going to the post office and filling out the little card. I'm glad they didn't have a draft or anything and had to head out to war. I was a bit worried after the 9/11 events occurred about that. But that'll just take a couple minutes and you can celebrate being an adult the rest of the day. So it did hit. Just nothing hit for Eco and Asian Power. They'll get it on the next go, I suspect. 2-pointers good. We did catch on the 8 market, but they didn't catch anything on the 9. So this guy seems to be playing off ball completely on defense. Makes it harder to find somebody to try to exploit. Bad timing. I got a little lag on that as well. Looks like it skipped a few frames for me. Don't know if that came through on the Twitch that way, but it looked weird. So we're down 4. We got to do something to get this turned around. Blitzo way offline. And they hit it with a hand in their face. And it's LeBron's father's birthday. Sorry to hear that, LeBron, that your dad's passed away. Mine has as well when I was 24. Never really gets easy. Just gets a little bit less intense, I guess. My dad also passed away in March, but not on St. Patrick's Day. So we're cycling around here trying to get someone open. Trying to button shoot for something different. That didn't go in. This guy's really played well defensively. Seems like he just clicks off and lets the computer play the D. But that works out pretty well. Most of the time. We poke it loose, but don't get the steal. Ori, playmaking. Setting up his teammate. Z can't hit. Put a elbow on Ori as he was trying to shoot that one. Blitzo, no good. Just experimenting with the button shooting. See if I do a little better. So far, no. But I'm not really getting great looks either. No Fresh is a button shooter. He rarely misses, but I think he has impeccable timing. No, I haven't used Diamond Mellow. That's going to go out of bounds. I'm hearing it's a really good card. I'm not a Carmelo fan, but be really happy to see it pop up in a pack at some point. Probably would sell him and buy other stuff. Higgins for the victory, no good. We're down huge. Drawn kick to Zeke. Can't even hit it when he's open. We're just off. Ori for the victory. C8, C9 time. May not make it. We sniped Eric Bledsoe last frame for 800 coins, the Ruby. We get a slam dunk, but it's looking like too little too late at this point. Higgins, 4-point play opportunity. Higgins is tough to shoot with. I have to wait on these cut screens for a moment. Trying to pry it free. So we're getting a few stops, prolonging our misery. Here's Ray Allen. That won't go. Should have stepped in and got a little closer. Asian Power with a 9. Thanks, Asian. And we'll get a steal. This match is grinding out despite being right on the edge of a loss. Seems like I just can't get good clean looks against the Muffins. They commit a reach and foul. Maybe they'll go crazy and foul me a bunch of times and I can come back and win that way. Playing against muffins and donuts and all kinds of baked goodies tonight. Blitzo lays it up and in. I think my Twitch stopped for a moment. Not the stream, but my monitor here, the Wi-Fi connected laptop. So if I'm missing anything in the chat, guys, I'm coming back. Just a second. Ori over everything. Out of bounds to the Seahawks. I don't know if the 8 is hit. We'll lay it up and in for Isaiah Thomas. Mid-range jump shot, no good for the Muffin Stuffers. They've had multiple opportunities to put us away, haven't done it yet. Bledsoe decides he doesn't want to space out when Zeke has the double team. Gold. Ray Allen takes a long time to get the shot away. That'll drop. Eco missed out on a Sapphire DJ, I guess. Trying to take a look here as I get back into the chat. We get a steal by Bledsoe. He's open. Should have probably been ready to launch with him. Over to Ray Allen. Ray Allen not having a good game for us. Reach and foul on me. Eco getting some good cards in the consumable market. Isaiah's got the poke free animation, but not the steal. Into Ori, that'll go. They finally get off 13. They need just one more point. We need stops and 2-pointers if we're going to come back. Bledsoe, quick release. It's a long one. He had his feet on the line. Isaiah gets the steal. We've at least grinded back and made the scoreline respectable in this game. Bledsoe from deep. And we're down a point now. Ori loses the handle. Zeke's flying after it. Somehow we're still in the game, a chance to tie or take the lead. Zeke. And we now have the lead. We're down about 10 points or something like that. And now we're ahead. Out to Ori. Pump fakes us. Misses. We'll back out here. See what the defense is up to. And we're going to complete the comeback. Never give up, guys. Even when it looks like you could just roll over and take the loss. So we come back and take that one. He's got to be a little upset. I think the 8 must have hit. The 9 hit. LeBron just got the USA Kyle Lowry. It's a nice card. Mrs. DonyellFreak has not called yet, so I think I'll have time for another game. So let's get our picks. We'll get in one more. Get 3 points. The bronze contract. And a technical foul. Chaos wanted me to go for the left corner. When he was here, I kept forgetting. Tried it there. Nothing good on the Chaos selection. Carter and Marcus Thornton. Yeah, Clay or KD would have been more fun to play with, but still nice to get those Team USA cards. Something different. Something fun off the board. Anybody that's watching and hasn't hit follow, you could be the 250th follower. I will follow you back. We're looking for a game, and we're going to get one. It's the Teen Squad. Antetokounmpo, McMillan, and Eric Snow coming to play us. It's West Windsor, our opponent. That's a Nene. Trying to get the screen here from Nene. There we go. Shot clock's already about to expire. Thornton to beat the buzzer. Off the window. Off the front rim. Not the window. The front rim. No good. Playing against Josh Stone. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to hop off mic here as soon as I get a touch of the ball. Alright, and I just paused cheese my opponent. But I did have to answer my wife. So I know she's coming home and doing alright. So this will be my last game for sure, for now. But we'll be back in a while for the second half of the show. Antetokounmpo up and in off the glass. And Windsor draws first blood. Thornton not impressing me with the handling. Turns it over. Then he commits the foul on the other side. Antetokounmpo wants to drive it on Nene. They kick it out. To beat the shot clock. Nene pulls it. So he's doing pretty well defensively so far. We will get the slam. That deep post position by Nene is good. So it's one apiece. Jumper by Carter is good after we steal the ball. He's got Antetokounmpo open in the corner. He will not hit that one. Over to Vince. He'll splash it in. Go to challenge, too late. Antetokounmpo with a slam. 2-4. Nene was cutting, but he didn't handle the pass. Out to Giannis, and it's good. Vince from downtown knocks it in. And we'll get a steal on the attempted pass. Thornton trying to set up Carter primarily. They commit the reach in. Try to get that up quickly with Vince, no luck. Took too long to set up offensively. Shot clock violation on us. We'll get the inbound steal. Carter sets up, misses. A deep launch attempt. We get another steal though. Carter behind the play. From the corner, no good. Antetokounmpo trying to play make. He's got a shooter in the corner. That's Carter's man. I left him. It's my fault. Lead cut down to 1 point. Seahawks and West Windsor. Shooting a lot with Vince. He seems like my best option, of course. But the defense has been there, and we're missing. Speaking of defense, I keep leaving Carter's man alone as Eric Snow. Maybe I should go back to using Nene. Roughly an hour from when we sign off, buddy. Could be a little sooner, could be a little later. I'm sure my wife's tired, so she probably won't stay up too late. She usually comes home, tells me about her day, and has a snack, and gets ready for bed. But that's why I break, and if she wants to talk more, then we talk more. If there's something going on, then we have to take care of the baby or whatever. But I'll be back as soon as possible, and we'll go till 4 a.m. my time. So we'll go for 4.5 hours or so when we return. We're up a point right now on West Windsor. And we're committing silly fouls. We'll stop that. Looking for steals. I'm alright, I guess. We do what works for us, and that's the schedule for now. So far, so good. C9. Asian Power is getting ready to get his snipes. I will not catch it with you guys. I will catch a reach and foul again. This possession taking forever. And we finally get the ball back. Nice block. It's a foul, but it was a good block as well. Vince will get a slam. Full foul onto Kumbo. Game's got a slow pace to it, 7-9 at the moment. We'll get the stop there. Carter feeds Nene. And he crossed us over with Giannis. The 9 is hit. Thanks, Asian. Asian is tough to beat on the 9s. Almost always has the fastest call. Out to Vince. That'll go. Giannis bringing it up court. We'll get a slam. Never really got in good position defensively. That's the price you pay. They're going to poke it away. Shot clock getting wound down. We'll get the stop. Rebound to Nene. Up 3 with possession. Carter decides to get Thornton involved. Not for long. We'll drop the dime on him though. Layup's good. Within a couple points of victory. I missed the snipe with you guys, so I'll probably just wrap up after the 3 picks if we get the victory, and the 1 pick if we don't. No, I didn't see it from you, buddy. So apparently whatever froze up didn't allow it to come through. But we appreciate you calling it. Even when it doesn't make it to us. Had to just beat the shot clock. No good. Went running after the man. He went right past me. 2-point game. We're looking to close out with a victory. Carter can't find the target. Goes for 2. We had Vince Carter all over that man. Vince in the corner. He can't hit again. So the match keeps going. Here goes Giannis. We can never poke it free from him. Reach in on Nene. Better stop with the reach-ins. About to get a quit loss. Doing it too much. Just trying to poke it free and get the breakaway. And he went right by me for the slam. Lead is just a point at this point. So now we can wrap it up with a 1, provided we don't allow a 2-point make here. This possession. That's what he's looking for. He's not catching it there. Head to Carter. shooting foul. We won't get the M1. We do have a chance to wrap it up. Grind it out, ugly style game here. Thornton's open. Oh man, Thornton takes forever to shoot it. He was not a bad shooter in his prime. Not sure why they did him that way. Vince up and in. We'll get the victory. And we will say goodbye for just a little bit. If you're watching, not following, please hit the follow button. Let's see what we get on our picks. And we'll see you guys in about an hour. Maybe a little sooner, maybe a little later, but roughly an hour. We'll be back on stream. Get the MT. More MT. And a point. Alright, Eco, thanks buddy. And hopefully we'll catch Asian and Nate and everybody else that's been out here with us this evening. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you.